Hey lovelies, today I'm transforming my beautiful friend for her 40th birthday photo shoot, and trust me, you need to see how this look come out together on her gorgeous dark skin. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is extra special because I'm getting my beautiful friend Ify ready for her 40th birthday shoots, and this is the third time we are having a section. She did 3 different outfits, 3 different sections, and this is the last. Okay, so we are going for a soft radiant glam that enhances her natural beauty, especially on a rich dark skin tone. I'll walk you through every step so you can recreate this look on yourself or on your client, and it's also beginner friendly, detailed and practical. Let's get in. First off, you saw me cleanse. Cleansing is very important. Okay, you need to clean, and for dark skin, glow is everything, but it starts with a good prep. So I started with cleansing, and now I'm using this hydrating moisturizer from elf. Elf is a drugstore product, and elf moisturizer is hydrating and it is perfect for your skin. Okay, and when I'm done with that, I'm going to use my brush to just blend it gently into the skin. As you can see, she have a dark rich melanin skin. Okay, it's okay to use your brush for moisturizer. You can also use your hand for any extra blending. And next off is me going in with elf grip primer. Okay, I love this primer. Like, this primer just focus on pores, and it's also oil control. Extra makeup tip for you: if you cannot afford to buy the hydro milk primer that is an high-end brown, you can settle for this drugstore product, which is the elf primer, grip primer. And this primer work according to the name. Okay, grip, it grips your makeup, it grips your foundation, and it allows your makeup to last all day. When I was done with that, I went in with another primer, and this is the elf matte primer. Okay, it's okay to apply 2 different primer. Now, because she have a very oily skin, aside the grip primer, I went ahead, waited for that to dry, and then I applied that elf mattifying primer. And when I was done, it was time to go into our foundation. For foundation, I went in with the MAC Cosmetics, and I later mixed that with Becca foundation. Yes guys, I am a fan of mixing 2 to 3 different foundation shades, as long as it covers your undertone and as long as it's warm on your skin and it's perfect, like it matches your skin perfectly well. Okay, feel free to use just one foundation if that works best for you. For me, this is what worked best for me. So, and the way I like to apply my foundation, I like to apply on one section of the face, and then I'll blend that thoroughly before blending the other section of the face. This helps me to blend properly. As you can see, I use the MAC Cosmetics foundation and the Becca Cosmetics foundation. Okay, these 2 foundation is just superb. You can see it's a combination of as you can see, it's a perfect blend. From her neck to her shoulder is looking all the same. Check out the blend. If after your foundation application and your skin match is not like this, my darling, throw away that thing you use in applying your foundation. What did I say? Throw that thing you use in applying your foundation. Or yeah, trash it straight away and go get yourself any of these foundation. There are lots of foundation for dark skin. If you want me to show you a video of more affordable foundations, let me know in the comment section, because this is one of those high-end foundation. Okay, when I was done with that, I went in with my beauty blender, and of course, you know, I use the Glam beauty blender to blend. Okay, and this beauty blender is not dry, it is damp. You either wet your beauty blender with the water or you spray your setting spray on your beauty blender and just use that to blend all of your foundation. You can see the skin match, skin looking like skin. Hey, I can't wait. My baby is turning 40. Oh yes, this is one of those beautiful friends that heaven blessed me with. Okay, she's one of those people that you need to have in your corner. See, with the quarrel, this one with the quarrel, and so with the settle. And it's just that in friendship, everybody understand everybody's boundaries. Okay. And then again, it's important to also have friends that have affection, empathy, and sympathy. Know when to cast blame, know when to, let go, know when to forgive. Knowing all of this is important, as no one is perfect. Okay, enough of that. Now it's time for concealer. For concealer, I like the under eyes, the forehead, the chin to be bright. Okay, and I'm going to blend that softly, but first I needed to go into my contour, which is not too harsh and not too dark. And then when I was done with that, it's time for blush. I'm just going to apply all of it at once. Okay, as you can see, I apply the concealer first, then the contour, and then the blush. And this gives me enough time for the concealer to sit properly and marinate into our skin, because when you apply your concealer and you wait for it a bit before you blend, let's say a minute, 60 seconds, you wait for it before you blend, it gives you this full coverage and it gives you a really fine finishing. Okay, so don't be scared. But then again, let me leave you with this amazing tip. You need to know the type of concealer before you try this method. Okay, see how in 2026 you do not need a facial surgery. Okay, all you need is this basic process of how to snatch your face. Okay, check out this structure. I've just used makeup products to enhance our facial structure, and I'm going to blend all of that, and this is going to make our face look smaller instead of looking wider. With all of this, we are sculpting and not carving. Okay, I'll say this again. With all of this, we are sculpting and not carving. I love how in 2026 you can just use makeup product to snatch your look. Okay, to make your face look wider, to make your face look smaller. The most important thing is knowing the shades of whatever product you are using, and then also knowing the areas of the face where those products will be placed. As you can see, as I'm blending this contour now, this part of the face is called your zygomatic bone. Okay, it's called your zygomatic bone. And then if I move upward a little, it is called your cheek. You need to know this place. And then the forehead area is called the template of the head, which is also your forehead. One thing is knowing the different parts of the face, where to snatch, what to do to make the person look younger than her age, and what not to do so that the person is not looking too cakey, too made up, and then looking older than her age. No, for me, makeup is something that is supposed to enhance your age, make you look younger and more prettier, and also give you that confidence. Okay, if you're wearing makeup, you should, in fact, makeup is like your number one confidence as a lady. Okay, if you agree with this, let me know in the comment section. Next up is blending. As you can see, just because I waited for the concealer to sit for some time, you can see it is full coverage, and I'm not even going to reapply concealer again. No, and the excess remaining on the brush, I just went a little under a zygomatic bone, and that just uplifts that part of our face. Okay, guys, this is a very important step for dark skin. If you have a dark skin client, or you have a client with this face shape, I think you should try this method and let me know when you are done how the client felt and what was the feedback you were given. Okay, So I always go back into my foundation brush to always blend. After I blend the concealer, I like to use that brush to just, further blend, okay, so there are no harsh line. And then this just helps the concealer to fade into the foundation and look more flawless with no fine lines, okay. And then I don't know what this is called in English, but all my clients, when you get to this part, I just tell them to do on. On. When you do on, so that those inner corner, by the corner of the nose, I'll be able to take the beauty blender in there and blend, okay. On now she did do so. If you know the English name of on, I beg, let me know in the comment section. I'm opening to learning. Thank you. Next off is going back to my powder brush, and then I am setting, okay, and I'm using a light powder to just set, especially these areas that are oily areas. I set, and I use the shadow tibury powder in the shade Deep, which is 04. Okay guys, makeup is a process. Just as a child is born, is also a developmental process of you taking baby step, crawling, standing, walking. That is what makeup is also about, because you can see from foundation we move to highlight, move to contour, move to blush application, and now we're moving to setting. Makeup is a process, and it is advisable that you master each of the different process. When I'm done setting, it's time to bake. I went in with my Fenty beauty powder and I mixed it with my Huda beauty setting powder. I love the yellow tone, I love the shades, and I mixed both powder together, and I'm using my powder puff to apply this product under the eyes. In recent time, I am loving the finishing effects that powder puff usually give to me. I love it, as in I love it. It gives you this fine finish filter effect. Check out now, this is raw, zero filter, like no filter. See how her face is smooth and how her face is snatched, okay, looking more smaller than how she walked in. This baby girl, she's a darling. She's one person that is always there. In fact, she's a darling. At this point of my life, I appreciate everybody that is in my life and what they stand for, okay. And I've learned that you have different people for different reasons, okay. There are friends you vent to, there are friends you laugh with, there are friends you cry with, there are friends you gist with. Just learn to appreciate everybody in your corner. She's a very good person. She's somebody that if I have any challenge in makeup, I just call her. It's not easy to have a colleague that is your friend. I'll say it again. It's not easy to have a colleague that is your friend. In recent life, where ladies usually feel everything is about them, everything is about competition. Life don't pass like that. The cloud is big enough for everybody to shine their shine separately and still wish everybody well. Okay, so she's one person I really have great respect for, because it's not easy to have a colleague, like somebody that does what you do and then that person is your friend. Genuinely, it's not easy. And this is like, I think the 50 or 60 I'm doing her makeup every year. She's like, Mamus, now you do my makeup. Mamus, now you go do my makeup. I said, okay. I think we should invite her to this channel to even make me up, okay. If you want to see a video of her making me up, let me know in the comment section, and then we will look into inviting her to making me up, because it would be nice for me to also enjoy this feeling of sitting and getting my friend make me up, okay. I have a video of the eyeshadow look. Please guys, go watch that video. So it's time for the lips, and for the lips, I lined the lips. It's important to line those lips properly. If you have watched up till now and you have not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Make I sing for you. Yeah, man, yeah, man. In this life, you reap what you sow. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Please, help me to sow more subscribers. I use you to beg you. Tell your family, your friends, your village people, your frenemies, your enemies, your colleagues of Mamus Ate YouTube channel, where I drop YouTube beauty tutorial videos 5 p.m. every Sunday. Okay, so guys, back to this lipstick. I use the Beauty by Jones lipstick, and yes, Beauty by Jones lip gloss is back. I'll do a separate video unboxing all of the PRO that they sent me, okay? But first, check out the pigment of this lip gloss. Don't you like it? Don't you love what you are saying? Have you seen any red lip combo like this in recent time? No, you have not. You know you have not. So guys, please do well to check them out on Instagram. Beauty by Jones lip gloss. Check out those lips. My baby girl. Hey, Asanwa on malicious, I usually call her. I wish you a very, very happy life. I wish you more grace in this 40. And guys, here is the final look. 40 never looked this good, okay? Check out my friend now. If you enjoy this transformation, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, would you wear this for your birthday? And this is my beautiful friend. Happy 40th birthday, Ify. You look absolutely stunning, and I love you, girl. I pray may you have everything you desire. May the Lord show up for you. May He do for you what man cannot do for you, okay? And please continue to accept me the way I am, because I love you. Mwah. And please, guys, do well to let me know your favorite part of this video in the comment section. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, stay blessed, be happy, smile often, remain positive, and bye, guys. Mwah. Mwah again, my friend is 40.